Hey, what up YouTube? D4G here, banging out another video. Y'all know what time it is. We're bringing you the rack store finds for the month of May. So if you already been watching, you know what time it is. Stay tuned. Like I said, today we're going to be going over the top 3 rack store finds in the month of May with one honorable mention. And like I said before, this is going to be something that I'm going to continue to do. It'll just be a once a month thing, top 3 plus one honorable mention. Now, before we even get started, for those of y'all that are new to the channel, over here on this side of YouTube, we talk about FFL, football, fragrance, lifestyle. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you will always be updated anytime we drop this content. Now, for our honorable mention, we got Guess Seductive Noir. Now, this is an amber fougere fragrance. I actually enjoy this, man. Great seductive nighttime fragrance. Atomizer isn't the best, but I'm telling you right now, that smell, don't get a synthetic opening at all. Add some nutmeg, grapefruit, some black pepper, as well as some apple, lavender, and some sandalwood. Now, I'm telling you right now, this is a very seductive fragrance. You don't get too much of the grapefruit. You do get some of that apple as well as that nutmeg, and then you get a little bit of black pepper in there as well. In the bottom, in the base, it has like this tonka bean. When it dries down, this fragrance right here, you cannot go wrong with this. This is a rack store find for 20 bucks. This is a great daytime, great date night fragrance, especially for my younger guys. Very easy to wear. This is a great fragrance. It's just know that if you get this one, it's definitely gonna be nighttime. Fall, winter, early spring, nighttime. This is Green Bean. And we're talking about Guess Seductive Noir. All right, now coming in at the number 3 spot, this is a fragrance that I found at the new store. I think it was RG and B, something like that. But discontinued. Found it in there for, I think it was like $49.99, $39.99, one of those two. But today we're talking about CAMUTO TERRA Extreme. Now, I haven't worn this fragrance yet, so I don't know as far as the performance, longevity, CRs, those type of things. But just for me just wearing it as a nighttime fragrance, this fragrance is sexy. It's subtle. It's not as loud as I like most of my fragrance. This fragrance isn't meant to be one of those extra loud type of fragrances. Now, some of the things that you're gonna notice up top is you're gonna have some cinnamon, mandarin, orange. You also got some grapefruit in there as well. So up top, you are gonna have like a bit of a fruity opening in there. It dries down, it goes away. As it dries down, you're gonna get some rum, tonka bean, vanilla, and broxin. Man, this fragrance right here is seduction. Is it one of those that I feel like you just have to go out and rush and get? No, I would not say that. If you're able to find it, especially around that $40 price range for 100 ml, you won't be upset with this. This is one of those very seductive fragrances. I'm not just gonna make it seem like it's extra sexy, but it's a good fragrance. I like this right here, and I can't wait to pour this out during that fall winter time again and see how it performs, see how it actually wears. Again, I haven't gotten any wears out of it yet, but coming into that season, this CAMUTO TERRA Extreme is going to be one that I am going to be quick to reach for. All right, now at the number 2 spot, I think I found this one at a TJ Maxx, I think it was. And we're talking about John VARVATOS Vintage. Now this right here is going to be one of those almost year-round fragrances. Now this, smooth, man. It has a lot of lavender in there. That's one of the prominent notes that you do get, especially in the opening. But then you also got notes like basil, wormwood, pepper. You also got some cinnamon, juniper berries. So you got a couple of things that make up this fragrance. I'm not gonna say it just goes into one particular direction. Now you also got some notes like tonka bean and tobacco as well. So it does a little bit different in the dry down. In the dry down, I wanna say it comes out a little bit more earthy, but that lavender is very strong within this to where you're gonna get a lot of that lavender that pops out when you spray and when you smell this. Now this is gonna be one of those different type of fragrances. You can almost wear it year round. I always stick to spring and fall for the most part, because I wouldn't want to put this up against high heat in those 80, mid 80s, anywhere between 70s and mid 80 temperature. This is gonna be one that'll be good to reach for and grab. So if you don't have it in your collection, go out and try to find it. I think, like I said, I think it was at a TJ Maxx or a Ross, but $24.99 for 75 ml. You're not doing too bad with that one. And again, coming in at the number 2 spot, John VARVATOS Vintage. And coming in at the number 1 spot, if you've been following this channel for the month of May, from the start of May till now, you already know which one this is. There's no guess about it. There's no, oh, it might be this. No. It's that guy. It's Mo Money. It's him. He's here. And we're talking about bond number 9, Wall Street. Now this one right here is an aromatic aquatic fragrance. Telling you, man, when you spray this, I don't even need it, I just need one. When you spray this, you get that money feel. Like it really has not aquatic, because you do have that aquatic and aromatic, but it's more aromatic than it is aquatic. The aquatic part of it starts to do its thing in the drawdown. But up top, you got cucumber, lemon, you also got some bitter orange in there as well. Lavender, leather, musk, vetiver. Man, this right here, I'm telling you right now, I've only worn it once and I loved how it performed when I wore it. It was a little bit more personal, but at the same time, because I was out in the heat, I didn't spray too many times. I think I might did like 2 sprays just because I was very cautious with it. I wanted to make sure that I didn't overspray until I got familiar with it. Now that I'm starting to gain some familiarity with it, this is definitely one of those fragrances that you want to be feeling yourself on this one. This is a feel-good fragrance. You want to make sure you got on some nice jeans, a polo, even a regular V-neck will work, but you're not dressed in no basketball shorts, you're not put on no sweats, unless you got on maybe a sweatsuit. But at the end of the day, you putting this type of fragrance on when you're feeling good, when you want to give off that money feel, or just that confident, I'm here. Like, I'm here, I'm looking good, feeling good, smelling good. I know you see the goodness on me dripping. That's what this is right here. And I'm telling you right now, when I got this on, it's Mo Money all the way. Like, this is me. I love this fragrance right here, and I cannot wait to give it a few more wears. And coming in at that number 1 spot, bond number 9, Wall Street. TJ Maxx, man, $92. You can't beat it. All right, y'all. So, man, there go the video, man. My top 3 plus 1 honorable mention for the month of May. Again, this is something I'm going to continue to push out every single month. At the end of the month, starting a new month, you're going to see one of these videos drop letting you know the top rack store finds that I found for that month. And hopefully that'll help y'all know what to be on the lookout for when y'all are out and about doing y'all thing, rack store hunting as well, trying to find this cheapy gold, you feel me? With all that being said, we about to get up out of here, man. Me and my son about to play the video games. We got some things we gotta do. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out.